I am ranked number one. One! That means I'm the best.
This is a perfect opportunity to jump off that and get on a diss. How instrumental are you in the Klitschko camp for Joshua?
I'm like the senior guy in the camp. Vladimir Klitschko listens to me, but ultimately at least him and Jonathan Banks that makes the decisions because Vladimir chose Jonathan Banks to be the trainer.
Okay.
That's what the fighter wants. You know, I tell Vladimir Klitschko every day in every way what he wants, what he needs to do.
What's that?
You know, I tell him they're just critical things that he needs to do in the Joshua fight.
Yeah, what's that?
I tell
Come on, go ahead.
I tell him all the time that I expect that Joshua is going to come out fast.
Mm-hmm.
I tell him, Vladimir Klitschko, what I would do if I was the trainer for Joshua. I tell Vladimir what I would have Joshua come out and jump on him. I would train Joshua for 5 rounds. If I was the trainer for Joshua, I wouldn't train Joshua for no 12-round fight. I would train him for 5 rounds. And if we don't knock Klitschko out for 5 rounds, then we're going to lose. I would train Joshua for 5 rounds, a 5-round fight. That's what I would train him for. When that bell rings, they come out that corner like somebody shot him out of a rocket. He jumped right down Vladimir Klitschko. Don't let him go out.
Hey, so yes. What's your thinking of that? Why would that don't sound too smart. I don't think that's a good thing for him to go and do that now. I think the longer
what do you mean?
Because the longer
I've got
it is
one guy that's 28.
You guys right.
I've got a guy that's 28 and I've got a guy that's 41. So what you think the 28-year-old guy should do?
I'm thinking the 28 guy would do. The 20 guys should make the old guys stay there longer and let them wear down. That's what. If you think, if you notice in history, when Jeff Willard went against Jack Johnson, he took Johnson long rounds and Johnson wore himself out. If the older guys have fought for a year, they don't need to rush him. He old, man. He will take your time and just slowly wear down his stamina, and then eventually you'll get him. If you come early, you're going to shoot out all your bullets, and then you're going to have nothing left, and you're going to get took out yourself. So why would Joshua go in there and hurry him? It wouldn't be smart of him to do that. It would just take his time. That's what I think.
The old adage in boxing, young man. Right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Listen to me closely. The old adage in boxing is, never let an old fighter warm up. Never let an old fighter warm up. You put his fire out before the fire starts. Mm-hmm. I would have Joshua to come out and jump on Vladimir Klitschko. Don't box with him. Don't get out there posing with him. Get out there and bomb him. Bomb him for that first 5 rounds and see if he can withstand that. But if Joshua goes out there tit for tat and respecting him and showing him for, a lot of respect, so Vladimir gonna warm up. If Vladimir Klitschko warms up, Joshua gets a goodbye. I would go out there and try to blow him out of the water. 5 rounds. I would make him fight hard for 5 rounds.
Hey,
I would make him fight with everything he got.
Hey, Yvonne Darrell, right? Yvonne Darrell did that against Archie Moore, right? And you saw how that ended up, man. You know what I mean? It's no good idea to do that, man. It's like it's desperation. Like Joshua. Hey, listen, remember you in England now. You ain't in Germany now. If he goes to the sport bars,
did you see what happened? Did you see what happened with George Foreman and Michael Moore? So what you said? You're saying Yvonne Darrell versus Archie Moore.
Yeah.
Did you see what happened with George Foreman and Michael Moore?
I know what happened there, but I saw that one. But you got to deal with them. You're dealing with George Foreman, one of the hardest hitting punches in history. Like Klitschko has got harder. He's got higher knockout positions than Joshua, but he's been out over a year, man. That's come on. That's like, oh, but hey, Mr. Bashir, you know better because you've been in the camp. And you can tell us information we don't know because there's stuff I don't know because you was there sort of sparring. So there's something that I obviously don't know. So you're saying Joshua's gonna come at him hard for for 5 rounds.
I think that Anthony Joshua is going to come out fast. I think he's going to come out fast. I don't think he's going to come out slow. I think he's going to come out fast and put a lot of pressure on Vladimir Klitschko in those first 5 rounds. I think so.
There's a lot of rumors that Klitschko is looking sloppy in camp. There's a lot of rumors.
It's what?
There's a lot of rumors that Klitschko is looking sloppy in camp. Who they said? They said someone got to him. I can't remember it.
That's exactly what they are rumors. Because to me, he looks useful in camp. He looks very youthful. He looks very young. He looks younger than 41. A lot younger than 41. You know, we got some good spawn parts, some good young spawn parts here, and we've got 3 amateurs here. You know, 3 young amateur boxers here, and we got 4 well-rounded professionals here. You know, and Vladimir Klitschko looks energetic, enthusiastic, and he looks young. He looks far less than 41 years old.
Man. You know,
and if you know Vladimir Klitschko never gets out of shape. Never. Even when he's out of the ring, he never gets out of shape. So I think it's going to be a good contest.
Excuse me, Brother Bashir. Do you think that Klitschko has to revert back to his offensive style, throwing lots of combinations, like before Corey Sanders and Ross Purity and things like that? Does he have to revert back to that style, or can he use the same style that he's been using for the last 10 years and be effective?
I always tell Vladimir, I say, Vladimir, you've got to get back to fighting the Charles Shuford, the Jamil McCline, the Ray Mercer, even the Ross Purity. He was doing a hell of a job in the Ross Purity fight. He's got to get back to that. I suggest that he gets back to that. So we talk about that a lot. I said, you've got to resort back to that kind of Klitschko to win this fight. You can't go out there waiting for the stars to line up. You got to go out there and punch.
See?
Your forte, Vladimir Klitschko's forte, your reputation was built on and centered around your punching power. You know what I'm saying? So you can't wait around now. I'm talking about Charles Shuford, Jamil McCline, Ray Mercer, Fury. Those were in the Layman Brewster fight. The Layman Brewster fight. You know, people forget about that he was giving Layman Brewster a good beating. He was giving Layman Brewster a good beating before Layman Brewster came back to beat Klitschko. Klitschko was doing a good job, but he ran out of gas.
Hey, listen, you know what? You've got a good point. Both of them are very muscular, yeah, and Josh has never been 12 rounds, yeah, and Klitschko been 12 rounds long. So this is the thing, right?
My thinking is that both of them are going to be exhausted after the 3rd round because they're going to be trying to go for it in those first 3 rounds. So my thinking is that at the end of 3 rounds, you're going to have 2 exhausted fighters in there. But the difference is that Vladimir Klitschko knows how to fight exhausted, and Joshua has yet to prove that.
That's a good point, but this is the thing. Joshua's got fast.
What did you say? Sorry, go AJ.
Joshua's got fast. In my opinion, Joshua's got faster hands, faster feet. You know, Joshua can win in numerous ways. See, Vladimir like you said, Vladimir likes to take his time. Work behind the jab and stuff like that. And you know, Joshua's going to start fast and stuff like that. But I guess in the inside, Vladimir, this is where Vladimir's strength is. Is when he gets inside and the scene of late, he likes to maul you, lean on you, you know what I'm saying? Tie up your arms. He does all these little tactics that people don't wear, and this stuff wears down your conditioning. See, this is what he wants to do with Joshua. Joshua ain't gonna let him. He ain't gonna let him lean on him. Joshua gonna make him work. Yeah, he gonna make him work at Joshua's pace. So, but like you said, Joshua ain't never been 12 rounds though. Go ahead, Beats.
No, but when you say he knows how to fight, I think
nobody has forced Joshua to fight at a different pace than what he fights at. Nobody that he fought yet has brought Joshua out of his envelope. Nobody has made Joshua say, we're going to fight at this pace, not at your pace. So everybody that Joshua has been in with primarily, that's what he wants to do, but nobody's taken him out of his element and said, no, we're going to fight at this pace.
Yeah.
So don't be surprised.
But at the same time, Mr. Bashir, that's not Klitschko's game, really, is it? To set a fast pace. He did it against Darius Wack. But at the same time, I don't really think that's his game. If that was his game, he would have threw more punches against Tyson Fury as well. I think Vlad has a certain way of fighting, and I don't think setting a fast pace and pressuring a guy with a whole load of volume is that really. He didn't do it against Brian Jennings, even though he was considerably bigger.
I don't think that he's going to have a choice in this fight. I think that AJ is going to force him to fight at a fast pace. All right? That's what my every day. Don't expect for AJ to come out slow. He's going to come out fast, and he's going to try to get some things done within the first 3 rounds.
One of them has to come out of their comfort zone. In this fight here, either AJ or Klitschko has to come out of their comfort zone, and someone's going to have to take it over. That's what's going to happen. One of them's got to come out of their comfort zone. Because AJ doesn't really like tearing into people. He likes setting up his shots, you know, and trying to find a nice angle to hit you from. You know, he's quite actually a picturesque boxer. He's quite, like, he wants to hit you and look in a good position when he's hit you and knocked you out. Like, he's a bit of a perfectionist. Vlad's a bit of a perfectionist too. So one of them come out of their comfort zone. One of them.
Clean up after.
I don't know who it's going to be, but one of them has to.
Get a paper towel and clean up after yourself.
Yo, now you go.
You got the mute button, Beast. You got the mute button right there, like. Yeah. Mr. Bashir.
Yeah.
All right, so give us some background on the sparring now, because no one knows about that ever. Come on now, you could give us that exclusive here on Boxing Beats and Rap channel. Give us that exclusive, please. Like, tell us what happened in the sparring.
No, I got a gag going on me. I'm not supposed to talk about it.
You got a gag on that.
Yeah, I got a gag.
You know what? I'm gonna get you at the press conference. I'm gonna get you at the press conference. I'm gonna get you.
No. But in all sincerity, Klitschko Management Group, Vern Bunty, has asked all of the people that's in the camp not to speak about the sparring or the productivity or anything, not to talk about the sparring at all. So I'm committed to honoring what he asked me to do.
Okay, fair enough. On press week, I'm gonna catch you on press week, yeah. And me and my colleagues, we gonna press you on that on press week. So I'm gonna leave it for now. But come fight.
Okay, yeah. I mean, when we get to once we get the press week, it won't really matter anyway. So I can talk there.
Yeah. Get you on that.
You know, when I say press week, it won't even matter.
Because
on Saturday night they got to be in there, so it's not gonna change nothing. I'll be able to talk to you there.
Yeah. I'm on that.
You know, this is a good fight.
Yeah.
This is a good fight. However long it lasts, it's gonna be a good fight.
Let me ask you this shit. Is Vladimir in his mind thinking if he was to lose to Joshua, he wouldn't be that upset compared to Fury? Because I think when he lost to Fury, I think he can't believe he lost to someone like Fury. That shit it missed a rhythm in his bed. I don't think he could believe that he lost to the likes of Fury. But I think if he lost to Joshua, would it be okay? Or is he a competitor? He don't want to lose to no one. Like, could you elaborate on that?
Vladimir Klitschko, I can tell you to see if wants to win this fight. Because this upset over AJ would be big. It would be big. If Vladimir Klitschko can upset AJ, this would be big. Because as big as Tyson losing to Buster Douglas, because everybody and their mother says that AJ is a cinch to win this fight.
Is that the consensus? Is AJ is Vladimir the underdog?
Nah, Vladimir's the favorite, man. I don't know what Mr. B's talking about. He's the favorite.
Yeah, I thought the betting odds said that Vladimir was the favorite, but I don't really pay attention to it that much. So
I think Vladimir is the underdog.
No, man. No, he ain't, man. He's the favorite, man. He's the favorite. He is. Vladimir is the favorite, not AJ. Vladimir is the favorite, Mr. Bashir.
He's the favorite.
Vladimir is the favorite, not AJ.
The odds?
Yeah.
The odds for Vladimir?
Yeah, of course they are. He's done more. Of course he is. He's yeah, man. They don't rate JJ like that. I need to go. I need to go check. I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna go check right now. Wait a minute.
The British odds maker is making Vladimir the favorite.
Yeah. They are, man. I'm gonna check it right now, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, man. Like, what you? This is what I'm saying. I'm like, come on, man. Like Vladimir. Everyone's thinking Vladimir is supposed to be AJ.
No. The bookmakers have Joshua the favorite. That's what I remember. They have. I'm
looking right now. I'm going to it right now. Yeah. I'm going to my Paddy Power right now.
Yeah, I would think AJ would be the favorite.
They've got AJ the favorite, but at the same time, if Klitschko was to win, it would be big right at the moment. But he's still not Tyson Fury. That's what they're going to say. They're going to start calling AJ a hype job.
There's not much in it. There's not much in it. There's not much in it. AJ too.
If AJ wins, then the world is like, you know, right in front. He's got everything right in front of him, right there. You know.
Listen, man. There's not much in it, Mr. Bashir. There's not much in it. 2-1.
What do you mean?
There's the odds. There's nothing in it. There's nothing.
Yeah, they've got AJ the favorite. AJ's the favorite.
It's slightly. I'm looking at it right. There's nothing in it. There's not much in it. 2-1 for Vladimir. So if you put 10, you get £30 back. So it's only 20. If you put £10 on Joshua, you get 14. You get £4 back. So there's nothing in it. There's not much in it. So you see what I'm saying? It's not like the Tyson thing you was just saying. Like, but then that goes down to rounds though. You know what I'm saying? I only just did overall rounds. So if you got win and rounds and stuff like that's different. Like hold on. 30-2 Vladimir or Joshua 5-1 Joshua. So see what I'm saying? So Joshua on points. See Vladimir.
If Vladimir wins this fight, man, that is gonna shut down Matchroom for a few months, boy. It's gonna be like a morgue over there. It'll be like a morgue.
Nah, they couldn't just say Joshua was young and Vladimir old and schooled him. That's what that would mean.
Yeah, they can say that. It's still gonna be like a morgue. It's gonna be like the biggest climax.
They've got loads of fighters out of Matchroom, man. They've got like other people. They got Bellew and they got what's his name, Kelbrook. I don't know.
They're not heavyweight champions, though.
No, but it is. Then I don't. They got loads of things going on, so they're not gonna sit and fester about it.
Yeah, losing the heavyweight champion is like losing a major strategic piece of the game.
He's their biggest cash cow, no doubt. So you know what I mean. But hey, Mr. Bashir, so when Vladimir lost to
going to Wembley, that's 90,000 people going to Wembley, man.
Mr. Bashir, when Vladimir lost to Tyson Fury, how was he? Did he feel like, and you yourself, could you believe that he lost to the likes of a Tyson Fury? Did you feel like, you know what I'm saying, how things changed so quickly in that fight, going back to that fateful night back in Munich? Was it Munich or was it Hamburg? Sorry, Hamburg.
I was just upset. I was upset about it. I didn't like the fight. In fact, I never watched it.
Oh, man, it was that bad. Oh, good.
The fight was boring to me.
Yeah, I ain't never watched it twice neither.
I watched that a couple of times. Really? You thought it was boring?
The fight was boring.
I thought it was a good fight, man.
The fight?
Yeah, I thought so. But a lot of people did.
Well, you were in a minority because I thought it was.
Yeah, that fight wasn't like that.
Watch it again.
All right. So the Jennings fight was better. Like the Jennings fight, the Jennings fight was better. That wasn't boring.
The Jennings fight was dull.
Oh man.
The Jennings fight was equally dull.
All right.
I never watched that fight.
What about the Povetkin fight where Vladimir was leaning on jumping on Povetkin's back? Was that boring?
It wasn't exciting, that's for sure.
so we trying to say you're trying to say your own guy is boring. Is that what you say? Your guy is boring?
I'm saying that his dance partners and him was boring.
I'm sorry, Jesus. He's tell the truth, man.
His best fight was with Pulev. That was exciting. With Pulev.
Listen to me.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm a realist. Yeah, I know.
It's boring. It's boring.
Yeah. For real. Hey,
boring is boring.
Talking about boring, let's talk about, did you see the local UK fight? Daniel Dubois. Did you see Daniel Dubois fight? Oh man, yeah, you see that, Joy? All right, I got to send it to you.
Send me a link.
Yeah, it's on my Facebook. Yeah, I'll put it up for you to see. Man. You gotta see it for yourself, man. Yeah. I want to hear your comment on Danny's the boy, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, I guess if you think it's boring, it's boring. Hey, man, it's gonna happen. This is gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So you're gonna where have you decided? Is all okay? You know where you're gonna be training and everything, and if your camp all set up. I mean, it's this month, right? When is it? Is it next week? When is it? It's in 2 weeks' time, right?
Yeah, 2 weeks time.
Damn, you will be over here, so I'm gonna hang out with me and Beats, especially me. I'm gonna hang out with Mr. Bashir. You got your hotel. Hey, are you in South Africa now? Still in South Africa?
No, I'm in Austria, Trinity.
Oh, okay. So, man,
I saw Johnny Nelson here the other day.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
Man, y'all gotta take me to a good jerk chicken spot.
Yeah, chicken spot.
They got jerk chicken. They got good jerk chicken.
Yeah, they got some good jerk chicken, man. I'm gonna take you some good jerk chicken. I'm gonna take you. I told already the guys in the gym. Yeah, you can come over in the gym and like talk to the guys in the gym.
Yeah, I'll definitely do that.
Yeah, that'd be good. But I'm looking forward.
I'll do it.
I'm looking forward to that. Mr. Bashir coming to our gym, man, and talking with the young guys.
I want to take a ride up to Sheffield or Manchester too.
You going down Sheffield and Manchester, yeah?
Yeah, I want to take a ride up there one day. On one of my days, I'll take a ride up to Manchester.
Wow, Mr. Bashir, man. I mean, when's the last time you've been to the UK anyway?
Huh?
When's the last time you've been to the UK? Have you ever been to the UK?
Man, I haven't been to the UK, man. Since Prince Nelson was fighting. I haven't been there in a long time.
Prince Nelson? You mean Nassim Hamid?
Prince Nelson, yeah.
Okay, Prince Nassim Hamid, okay. Yeah.
I was there, the last time I was there when he was training, I was there with a fighter named Julio Aquino that was acting as a sparring partner for Ricky Hatton. Ricky Hatton.
Wow.
So since I've been there. I've been all over the world since then. I'm coming there and try to upset AJ.
hey, Mr. Bashir, tell me something, yeah? When Vladimir finally had the fight with AJ, he was thinking, okay, I'll take that fight. Is it something because, and I've seen this before, when someone sparred someone before, they don't feel no way. It's like, okay, I'm comfortable with this. This guy's been my sparring partner. Does Vladimir look on AJ as, I know they've changed or whatever, but in Vladimir's mind, I own this. This guy was my sparring partner. I paid him. You know what I'm saying? Do you reckon that mentality is still in Vladimir's head? Ali had it with Larry Holmes. He was my sparring partner, man. You know what I'm saying? So do you reckon that some sort of complacency with Vladimir might be going on?
No, Vladimir is a consummate professional. He's not complacent at all. He respects AJ's abilities. He respects his strengths and his weaknesses. So, no, I don't think there's any complacency. I just think that AJ is in the driver's seat and Vladimir wants to take him out of it.
There you go. That's it, man. Mr. Bashir giving
that would be a critical mistake to go into the fight, with any complacency against a guy like AJ. And mind you, I was bigging AJ up before anybody was bigging him up. Before the people in Britain and the people in the U.S. and the people in the world, nobody was bigging him up.
Where was this?
I was bigging him up from day one. When I first worked with him, I took he had potential.
When was day one? You talking about when he came over to help you with Klitschko? Is that what you talking about?
Yes. That was my first view into him, and at that time, wasn't nobody big.
Yeah, there was, man. Yeah, there was, Mr. Bashir. Yeah, they were, man. They were. We people been hyping AJ from the amateurs when he was a world champion, man. And you got to remember over here, he won the Olympics. Over here, man, you be hyping him. Yeah, they
were big on him.
Yeah, they were big on him. The only thing is he didn't capitalize on the media hype from winning the gold medal. He took a year out. So he kind of slowly started building up. But when it really blew off for everyone, I think it was the Dillian White fight. The Dillian White fight and AJ, that put him, because that was a big like domestic fight. And I think a lot of people didn't buy tickets. You're talking about some people don't never buy boxing tickets. They turned up to the arena and from them. But like I've been, AJ big man, AJ big news. AJ big news. And I think you got the sparring thing. I think he sparred kind of, I think it was before that. Brandon Povetkin, not Povetkin, Pulev. I think he was getting you ready for Pulev at that time. Not too sure after that though. You had Wilder, you had Wilder in that camp as well. Wilder was your sparring partner as well, wasn't he?
Wilder wasn't here when AJ was here.
No, I know he wasn't here, but you had Wilder as a sparring.
Wilder and AJ were at different camps.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
They weren't in the same camp.
Yeah, I know that, but you had Wilder as a sparring. Wilder came up and sparred the champ some years ago. Yeah, didn't he?
Wilder came before AJ.
Yeah, he did. That's what I'm saying. He came before AJ, but Wilder came. What's your take on Wilder? And what's your take on Wilder coming over to spar Vladimir?
At this time, I would think that AJ was a little better than Wilder, because Wilder is a little more controlled, a little more straighter with his punches. But they're both standing solid. They're both world champions, and they can't be underestimated because they punch so hard, But just like in the Dillian White fight, I had to make a choice, and if I had the choice between Wilder and AJ right now, I take AJ. I take AJ. I just think that he's a better all-around fighter than Deontay Wilder at this time. Not to say that Deontay Wilder is a bad fighter, because I think he's progressing with each fight. But then when he goes back on those wild punches, it makes me say, it makes me think, that he's missing some things. But it could be that he's over anxious, and he's going wild punches because of AJ is a little more controlled.
When he was sparring Klitschko, was he throwing wild punches like that?
Yeah, somewhat. Yeah.
All right, this is getting good, man.
I mean, when Wilder hurts somebody, he goes berserk.
But that, you know what, Mr. Bashir, that's what you like. I swear from this, this style of fighting, at least he goes in there to try and finish him, and by any means necessary. Okay, he misses a couple of shots, but at the same end of the day, the outcome is all the same. If you get hit by Wilder, no one's ever recovered from a Wilder bomb, from bomb squad. When bomb squad hits you, that's it, man. The fight will be over shortly. The only one that ever survived it is probably Stavern, and Stavern never got. I think that's where Wilder broke his hand on Stavern's head.
Well, they hit you, you don't even get Wilder either.
Yeah. Okay.
He put some TNT into his punches too. Okay. Hey, I gotta say good night, y'all. I got to get up in the morning.
Hey, thanks, Mr. Bashir, man. Hey,
I'll see you guys later. I'm
gonna catch you. Hey, I'm gonna catch you when you come over, man. I'm gonna catch you when you come over, Mr. Bashir. The Thursday or 2 days after you come over, I'm gonna catch you up. We're gonna catch up. Hang out.
Yeah, all right. But I'm gonna need some jerky.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you get your jerk chicken. I'm gonna make sure you get your jerk chicken. Not too much pepper.
Okay, all right. So like you jerk chicken.
We use some mac cheese, some jerk chicken, some macaroni cheese, some coleslaw.
No mac and cheese for me.
No mac and cheese. We'll put some coleslaw. We're gonna put some coleslaw in that.
Yeah, coleslaw do.
You give still some plantain. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're gonna cook you up.
I'll get some good jerk chicken.
That's what Mr. Bashir was some good. All right, you're gonna get your jerk chicken, Mr. Bashir. Nice one.
All right, then. Yeah, man.
Okay, good night. Good night. See you guys later.
All right, peace.
Peace. Yeah, man. I'm closing up myself. A little bit, everyone. Good night. Good hangout.
Yeah. Okay, everyone. Nice one, B.
All right, then.
Night.
All right, fellas. Good hangout, man.
All right.
Nice one.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.